morning, people. Who's prepared to tell me about the Calvin cycle? Calvin cycle. Anybody? By now, photosynthetic process is familiar to all of you. Plants, as we all know, are vital to human existence. And without the Calvin cycle, plants could not exist. Not exist. The chart on page 169 makes it all as plain as day. It's an excellent illustration, one that you are likely to encounter on a test. Quite likely. Come on, people, snap out of your coma. Calvin cycle. I was hoping for a seat pants, but once again, it seems that I'll have to pick a volunteer. An unwilling volunteer. Oh, Dwayne. So, Dwayne, have you finished chapter 8?
I guess I read it.
You guess?
I read so much I forget which is which.
I see you brought your biology book today. Progress student.
Yes.
But you'll find it much easier to read when it's not upside down.
Yeah, that's better.
No peeking. Tell me how the Calvin cycle produces sugar from carbon dioxide, and why that's so important to photosynthesis.
Give me a minute.
We're all waiting.
What was the question again?
For the last time, tell us about the Calvin cycle.
Isn't that like the Harley?
So, Joanne, it turns out you're a comedian. And all this time, we thought you were another dull lump with no talent, no future.
I guess.
You do a lot of guessing, don't you?
So what?
Well, I am guessing you haven't even glanced at chapter 8. Am I right?
Yeah.
And I'm also guessing that you're more interested in playing with your acne than you are in learning the photosynthetic process. A teacher's job is to identify and cultivate each student's strengths, and then encourage him or her to utilize those strengths in the pursuit of knowledge. So, Dwayne, what I'd like you to do, since you're obviously fascinated by the subject, is to write a 500-word essay about pimples. You should start with some basic human biology. What causes glandular eruptions in adolescence? There's plenty of information on the internet, Joanne, so I'll expect at least 3 source citations. The second part of the paper should summarize the history of acne, both medically and in popular culture. And the last section could deal with your own personal pimple, the one with which you seem so enchanted. And here's the best part, Joanne. I want the essay to be funny, because you're a funny fellow. An extremely funny fellow.
Not me.
Oh, don't be modest. You had everybody in stitches just a moment ago. Come on, people, what do you say? Wouldn't it be amusing for Dwayne to write a humorous essay on pimples and then read it aloud to the whole class? Nick?
Yes, Mrs. Starch?
Be honest. Wouldn't you and your classmates enjoy hearing Duran read his pimple paper?
Sorry, I'd rather learn about the Calvin cycle than doing this really fast.
500 words by the end of the week.
I don't think so.
Excuse me?
It ain't fair.
Really? Is it fair for you to come to my class so unprepared and hopelessly unfamiliar with the study material? To waste my time and that of your fellow students? Do you think that's fair, Duran?
I apologize, okay? Just let it go.
Well, what happened to our class comedian? Are you all out of jokes?
I guess.
That's too bad, because I expect 500 hilarious words, double-spaced.
No way.
Way.
Get out of my face or you'll be sorry.
Is that a threat, Duran?
No, it's a fact.
No, here's a fact. You will write a 500-word essay about pimples, and you will read it aloud to all of us, or you will fail this class and have to take it again next year. Do you understand?
I guess.